Hey, day in the life of Jamiir leflore. Out here getting his work in, early morning hill work. My little cousin, my brother. Gonna let them talk to y'all in a second.
Yeah, I'm Ryan. I play football, track, basketball. Yeah, man. That's our life, man. That's what we do.
Class 2037.
Come outside, I'm finna pull up on you.
Think we found a loophole.
Dead ass it. No, I don't just wanna fuck. I wanna talk to you too. You gon' listen before I just be talking to you. Come ride with me, I wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Shout out, I fuck with you, but it's going down in the city. All these records know it's shooting, they been killing up the innocent. And before that day come, girl, I don't wanna have you with me. Cause I fuck with you the long way, that's why I keep my distance. So baby, don't take it personal every time I go missing. Before I'm able to have you by my side, it's FaceTime kisses. And I know that you're listening, but I hope that you feel me, baby. These niggas won't kill me. Come ride with me, baby, I want you to feel me. Before you hop in, is you down to slide with me? Before you buckle up, girl, is you down to die with me? You know my loyalty with us, don't ask me about no side bitch. Baby, I want you to trust, I know it's hard when I'm living. Cannot depend on you to bust. If them niggas come try and get on, it ain't all about a nut. I wanna tell you my wish. When you ain't here, I'm thinking about it. I'm sending FaceTime kisses. Whatever you want, my heart, God. Whatever you want, my heart, God. Whatever you want, my heart, God. Whatever you want. I've been back and forth between love and war. We the reason that them niggas don't come on.
My brother just came up in here, you know, man. Me and Jay 13, man. You know what's happening, little twin and shit. How you feeling, gang? Good, chillin'.
Yo, what's up? My name is Mikey White. I go to North Bradford. I'm just here with my boy. Day in the life. Yeah.
Guarantee I turn your city up. Get hoes on a sprinter, turn this bitch into the titty bus. I'm 10,001s, another band, I think my fingers bust. Bitch, I'm riding with a trip.
Bahamas light work, Turks night work, night work. I told you we love to party. She said that getting started. Damn. Pretty girls, pretty girls, pretty girls. Turning to bad bitches. Love, ain't no more holding her hand. It's time to expand. She wanna get on the gram and take pics in the sand. She tryna work on a tan. You ever been to Thailand? We ain't gotta pack no clothes. We can shop when we land. You want bad bitch views? What you willing to do? She can't come to your room unless it's in Tulum. You ain't ready for her. I think you should slow your roll. Is you ready for her? No. Passport, jacket, spring that bread like a dummy. Yeah, he met her on Sunday, was in the airport by Monday. If you really getting money, take that girl out the country. She like niggas that's fun, taking shots, getting blunted. I do whatever for your love, it ain't no leaving me. Spend $1 million in a month, who won't compete with me? I might take her to Paris, fly out the whole family. He rented a yacht and took her to Miami. Listen, I love Miami. But she don't wanna go no more. She don't wanna go no more. Cause it's not the same. Time change. Oh, how the time change. She don't wanna go no more. She don't wanna go no more.
So we gonna shine, man. We out here getting work. You know, hill, sand, come hoop, then over jump. He get his work, then go to football practice. He get his work, go to AAU practice. And so we gonna shine. Separation of it. So they don't think.
Oh, how the time change. Hey, listen. She don't wanna if you ain't got no bag, you can't even bag it. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah. I never forget it, man. $200 hotel rooms and shit used to be the shit. Not the same. No, sir. Oh, how the time change. You ain't got no bag, man. Focus on yourself, man. You ain't got no paper, man. Focus on yourself, man.
I got my brother with me in here, you know. Not by blood, but it's my brother, you know. been with me through it all. He never did no flaw shit. My worst days, he was there with me. Best days, he was there with me. Been there with me all the time. My little cousin right here. You know, that's my little dog. I work him out, train him. He's gonna be right. It's time for him right now, but when he get older, but he gonna be him.
Headache from me hurting. This Percocet ain't working. Hope that you won't do me dirty. I drink lean out the bottle. So flying right from the bottom, I'ma shine on. I won't hurt you if you don't hurt me. Ain't seen you yet, I ain't working. I got choppers on the seat, I ain't worried. Got my daughter upstairs, please don't try to purge me. Yeah, baby, I'm a demon. I be high as I could be. Yeah, man, I miss my niggas on by myself, I'm drinking lean. Can't run out, I need more potion. I ain't the only one that's hurt. I can't say some things right now, but you know one thing for certain. I fuck with you, that's why I put up with you. You know, you don't notice everything that you do. She want that cool about it. I'm in her head. You do what you do, I'm about it. Now you go ahead. I mean, a nigga, I got big bitches.
Alright, I'll be good. Y'all take care. Yeah. Might burn off your ears. Hold on. Man, bro, be going crazy. Might burn off your ears. Man, bro, be going crazy.
You get drunk, get a flow, it's by your friend. I go on far, I don't sleep all day. Just find out you sleeping with my man. Damn, baby, what happened to our plan? We were supposed to get married, my cousin got buried. Little baby was supposed to hold my hand. Little baby was supposed to hold my hand. You did me bad for real. You know I love, you know I miss you, was all I had for real. I'm doing great things, I'm going to college, I'm getting you back for real. You said that you love me, you never leave, but you so cat for real. Yeah, you so cat for real. You make
Out here just chilling. Just have some fun after we get some work in. And then we back to it after this. We got football practice. We gonna go hoop. Go just open run, some work in. It's never ending, bro. You can have fun and work out at the same time. It's crazy work. That's crazy. He both as hell. Or most of my feet off. They say what's good to the day in the life.
What y'all
This my other brother right here. It's my other homie. You know, day one, always there.
My boy Mary going bad, man. My boy next up, man. It bound, man. My nigga guess I leave, man.
Alright though. Love. Show them your ink. Show them your ink. Show them your ink. Alright, bet. Love.
Love, brother.
They say what's good to the day in the life, man.
What's good, guy?
This he cold. Another hooper. Dog. Be going crazy. Y'all know him. Y'all from Racine. Y'all know him for sure. Alright though, cuz love. You know I just want to put you up in here.
Man, love.
I see it. You be careful. Oh, you streaming?
We shoot the day in the life.
Oh, hey. What's his name?
Jamiir.
Jamiir?
Yeah.
Jamiir?
Yeah.
What's your chat name? So I can.
It's Jamiir. I'm shooting the day in the life. It's a day in the life.
Trinidad Life. He He in the all black, you know. He did, you know. Oh, and I'm
New chop with his brother gun, and I ain't talking about my mama, son. Walk up, he ain't get a chance to run. Leave with the tight that ain't fall for none. That young nigga that would get think my cars, he planning for. Hey, I hear niggas talking all the time, but they ain't saying nothing. No, we ain't not from around here, might be home my plans up. But you just gotta stay on your girl, and nigga run your band.
Cause I got the best gas station snacks, hands down.
You finna say you finna be weak.
It's mysterious.
You go to Momo's.
It's mysterious.
You go to Momo's. Get a 10-piece.
That Momo
Get a
is good.
Calypso or
That Momo is good.
get a 10-piece with some fries, extra lemon pepper, extra mild sauce. You get you a Calypso or a Brish. You get some hot shit. Damn, he bogus.
No shirt, no socks.
Bro, come on.
They try to pay card to yeah, card to card camera. Where's they got no brakes? Orange
Flavors, you gotta combine the
flavors. That and then the Snickers on my mouth.
No, you gotta combine the flavors, bro.
That's right, him.
You gotta combine the flavors. Here.
Andy?
Hey, it ain't hard to fail. Chase some change like damn.
Jamiir leflore, class of 2025. And I'm finna go to Missouri Baptist University in Missouri.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Bradford High School in North Wisconsin.
What sport did you play there?
I played basketball and track. I was, blessed to get offered in both from the same school.
What events did you run in track?
I ran 4x1, 100, the 200 a couple times, 4x2.
Who and what inspire you?
Who I like to say, both my parents. Like, they played basketball, they played sports. My dad made 2 state championship appearances, won one time. He averaged like 6 to 8 points on the team who had 3 D1 commits, and then 1 went D2. And my mom averaged double-double at Bradford, 10 and 12 rebounds. It was the 10th leading scorer ever there. So, my parents, I say. And what I say, like, God first, God, because he gave me these abilities to go out there and be able to play and show my gifts. So I feel like if I don't do that, I'm not living my purpose. And then also my family. When I say family, I mean everybody who support me, like my mom, my friends, my coaches, trainers, all that. My grandma. And then also I feel like the people who don't believe, who didn't believe, and the people who was against me and made it harder than it was, or who not too fond of me. Because every time I'm doing the last rep and I want to give up, that's what I think about and I keep going. So I like to say those 3 things.
Can you explain your basketball journey to me?
Yeah, so I say I've been playing basketball forever, ever since I was little. But really, I started getting more buzz and more good when I was in 5th, 6th grade. And then unfortunately, my hips, I had hip problems, so I had to have double hip surgery. So I had double hip surgery, came back in 7th grade, was playing. It was getting better, getting good, it was bigger than everybody. Then COVID hit, so then basketball was back out. So it's okay, now I'm just getting, I'm getting fatter, I'm getting bigger, just not really hooping. So then 8th grade, I started getting worse. My play started declining, confidence started declining. So then I get to 8th grade, 8th grade summer, finna go to 9th grade. So I'm playing AAU, it's bad, whatever. So I'm okay, I'm playing on the UA team. I'm let me stop playing on the UA team and let me play somewhere local. So I started playing for a local AAU team, start building my confidence up, start getting back good. So I'm okay. So then I start playing summer league. I was playing varsity summer league. So the whole time I'm thinking okay, I'm gonna play varsity, whatever. I'm getting out there a little bit. So freshman year start, and they told me I'm playing JV and freshman. So I'm okay, that's cool. Had a good year, boom. Sophomore year, I slimmed all the way down. Was just working on my game. So then I'm starting on varsity as a sophomore. We went 3-21. We had a terrible season, but we was all young though, so it was still fun. Everybody was hooping. It was it was fun. So junior year come, I'm starting again. some things happened where, you know, me and the coaches ain't see eye to eye. So then, unfortunately, halfway through the season, I stopped starting. Came off the bench the rest of the year, lost confidence, really wanted to give up, really, you know, wanted to really quit. Because, you know, I was hearing a lot of, you know, Jamiir not this, Jamiir not that. And, you know, it started getting to me. You know, I know a lot of older people here wasn't believing in it. Like, a lot of people, you know, was against me or whatever. And I felt like, so I really wanted to give up. And I had a conversation with my mom. I was just like, Mom, I don't know if I want to play no more. And if I do play, I'm just gonna go out there and just have fun. Like, I'm just playing for fun. I'm not playing for nothing. I wasn't hearing from no colleges. So I'm like, man, it's gonna be over with. So then senior year come, I'm just playing. You know, just having a good year, assists. I found my role, which is just being a point guard, just getting assists, getting my teammates involved, encouraging, score a little bit here and there, play some defense. So I started, you know, getting my groove. Still not hearing from no colleges, but was reaching out. So then I ended up hearing back from Calumet College. So I went on a visit there. It was cool. Then came back, was talking to the coach a little bit, and it just stopped out of nowhere. So I'm like, okay, it's one fail. So then, you know, hitting college, not hearing nothing back. I'm just like, man, you know, it is what it is. I kind of accepted I wasn't gonna play college basketball. And then the season go, I got a message off Twitter from Missouri Baptist coach, like, you know, we want you to come here. So then that happens. But I'm still not believing. I'm like, okay, you know, this is just the same old. He gonna just say he like me, whatever, and not push it forward. But he ended up calling me one day and offered me, and I ain't tell nobody at the time. It was before we played Case at home. He called me and told me like I'm offered, but I ain't tell nobody because I ain't want to, you know, put it out there too early and end up, you know, not going or anything and be like, okay. So I kept it inside. Then after the season, I went up there, visited, liked it, so I announced I got an offer. I committed when I went there, I just ain't let nobody know. So I just posted the offer like I got an offer. But then I ended up committing on my grandma's birthday. On my grandma's birthday, I committed on my grandma's birthday, and I did it. Like, so I just like to say, like, God, like, bless me. Even because it was times I didn't even feel like I was gonna make it. I don't know, I still don't kind of know how I did it, but, you know, God was with me the whole time, so that's it.
Who are the people that help guide you the most through your life?
I say my grandma. Like, my grandma used to always, you know, she used to always, from when I was little, she always just talk to me, tell me little stuff, life lessons and stuff, and, you know, always be there, always be a listening ear. She never judged me, she never did none of that. Anything I could told her, it was gonna stay between me and her, and she would've, I know afterwards if I would've came in talking to her crying or sad, I know I was gonna leave happy. So, you know, she told me basically the whole time, like, you know, just believe. She was big on God and stuff like that. So it was just believe it's gonna happen if it's gonna happen. You know, what God got for you, nobody can take away. And I really stuck by that. And also my parents. My mom always been there. You know, always was, you know, signing me up for this, paying for that, which I love and I appreciate. And, you know, was always there. And I can talk to her about anything also. But my dad too. My dad is like. I'm very appreciative. Like, making my dad proud is probably the best feeling that I can ever have. Like, seeing him come to a game and I play good, and I can see him smile and tell me like, Jamiir, you play good. Like, that's how you gotta play all the time. That made me feel so good inside. That's probably the best feeling ever. And just doing anything, even in school. Like, I told my dad I finished my senior year with 3.1. Like, he was so proud. He was so proud of me, and I really, you know, uplift me and everything. My brother, just seeing my brother walk through life, he just graduated from college, so I'm seeing him firsthand, like, okay, I can do this. He graduated from college, got a job, you know, successful now. I can do it. So I say my close immediate family, my TTs, and, you know, my friends who always stood by me. You know, everybody who really supported me on this journey and never gave up on me, never said I wasn't gonna be anything, but was with me full through everything.
What's the biggest challenges you've ever had to go through?
I'd say like my high school life kind of been, you know, a little hard. Like, I had a lot of losses, a lot of deaths. My grandma, and I had TTs. I had a lot of losses in life, and I had, you know, lost a lot of friends through the whole portion, but made a lot of friends too. But and also I say the hardest thing was just, you know, just focusing on me. Like, here, like, it's kind of, especially in Kenosha, it's kind of crab in a bucket. Like, nobody want to see nobody outshine anybody. And then I know, like, a lot of people ain't too fond of me based just off me, like how I look, how I talk, how I act, how I pump myself up, and how I, you know, you gotta be a little cocky, because if you don't do it for yourself, who gonna do it for you? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you know, a lot of people don't like that, you know, especially older, and it's, you know, it's kind of crazy. People in the 40s, 50s, you know, doing it, like, don't, you know, not too fond of me, but, you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I just use it for motivation, and, you know, that's the reason I keep going. Because, you know, even if you don't like it, you got to respect it, because at the end of the day, you know, I'm still going to college. I'm going for college for psychology and human services, you know, to learn about that. And then I'm also playing basketball and track, so you got to respect it, even if you don't like it. And if you don't respect it, you know, that's a problem with you. That's a personal problem in your heart. But, you know, it is what it is. So that's what we say, that's the biggest challenges I face, especially in Kenosha. In Milwaukee, it was different because everybody was like a family. Everybody pumped each other up. It was never none of that. When I moved here, that was the biggest change, was the biggest challenge, to just keep my head full.
Now that you mentioned living in Milwaukee, what are the biggest differences between Milwaukee and Kenosha in your personal life?
I'd say just like, just the toughness. Like, you know, coming from Milwaukee, you know, it's hard, poverty, you know, crime, violence. But, you know, it's a lot of good in Milwaukee too, but just being tougher. Like, in Milwaukee, you got to have a little swag and a little, like, ego, a little cockiness to you, because if not, they're going to, you know, you're going to get walked right over. And I think here, they don't like that. Like, they don't like you. They don't like to see you be like, you know, I feel in myself. I'm this and I'm not. They don't like that. They want to see you just fit in. You know, be quiet and just listen to what they say and what they want you to do. But in Milwaukee, it was just like toughness and a real familyhood. Like, both my families was living there, so it was like real family. Like, it was real. You know, my teammates from back there, like even now, I can see their parents and say, hey, like, you know, they give me a hug, even though they ain't seen me in a while, but it's a family. Like, it never was really any, like, hating or anything. Everybody was happy for the next person. You know, it was like that. Good competition still, but everybody was a family. Everybody was together.
What school did you go to in Milwaukee?
I went to St. Marcus Lutheran. It was for middle school. That's the only school I went to.
So you mentioned your parents playing sports in high school. What are some of the big things that they did?
My dad, like I said, he went to he made 2 state championship appearances. He won state in 1991. He was in the starting 5. He played varsity basketball from his sophomore up, just like me. He won most assists award. He averaged 6 to 8 points on start to the team. Like I said, 3 went D1, 1 went D2. 26-1 record, and he just got inducted into the Hall of Fame for Rufus King in the fall of 2024. And for my mom, she won Athlete of the Year for Washington, because she played Washington Middle School, because she played basketball and volleyball. She averaged double-double, was top 10 in scoring all time. And I think that's it. That's pretty much it. This is Jamiir LeFlore, Day in the Life, Part 1, all dogs.